Yo, what is up guys? This is B-Bricks from the Brick Dough here, and today I wanted to go over an announcement that came out on the 18th regarding two of the LEGO Idea sets, and that they're going to be getting a second release. Very surprising, we've not seen this before out of LEGO Ideas. We haven't seen this from any set in this short of a time period. So, some interesting things to go over. I'm going to be looking at mostly the financial aspect. However, I'll quickly go over the two sets, right? So we have the Apollo Saturn V, probably one of the most popular idea sets ever, a great value set. When it came out, it was $120 for 1,969 pieces. Overall, I think this was a really loved set. I think everybody thought it was a great value. Still a great set today. And the other set is the Ship in a Bottle. Now, this set retailed for $70. Definitely a very unique set. I think most people were intrigued by this. I personally did not pick this one up, but still I think it's a great set. Again, a great value, $70 for 958 pieces. Really unique, and I just think it shows the creativity of LEGO. So I was interested when they announced on the 18th that they're going to be re-releasing both of these sets due to high demand. And potentially they could have different set numbers as well. Those haven't been official yet. We don't have any new box art or anything like that that's been released yet. But rumor is we might have new set numbers for these sets as well. Now, I knew the value on these sets increased quite a bit, so I went to eBay and checked the sold listings for both the Saturn V and the Ship in a Bottle. Now, what I found was that both of these sets had gone up in value compared to their MSRP. However, we can look at the comparison of prices before the announcement and after the announcement to see the effects. I was very interested in seeing this. So, as we can see from the Saturn V, currently it's going for about $180 new, and this has been consistent probably for the past week or so since they announced it on the 18th. And we keep on scrolling down here. We can see that before the announcement it was going for about $230. So with an MSRP of 120, both of these are very significant, especially $230. If you did that, that would be a very significant flip if you were holding on to it just for a little bit. But still, $180, that's still it is a 25% decrease from what it was selling for, 230 to 180. However, I think there is that stigma of people think that they're just going to get burned because Lego's re-releasing sets, that if they hold on to sets, they're going to completely lose their value or they're going to go back to MSRP. I don't think it's that extreme. I don't think it's that case. Yes, it's going to impact the value of your set that you're holding. However, you can still make a significant profit. 180 compared to 120 is still pretty good for how new this set is. In addition, I think if you are on top of the news, if you follow Lego, if you're involved in the community, you would be able to see this announcement on the 18th, be able to potentially in the next day or two get your stuff together, probably decide to list these unless you're really looking to hold them very long term. Decide to list them and probably still, maybe have a best offer open and get, 200, something like that, more than 180, you know. And if you guys are on top of it even a week later, I think you're still fine. The problem is if people are going to hold on to these sets, not really pay attention to them, not really follow the news, and it's going to be 6 months into the re-release, and they're going to be sitting on shelves at Lego stores. And yeah, the secondary market is going to be like 120 even for the older version. You might get burned on that. However, if you're staying up to date and everything like that, I do think there's still an ability to hold on to these sets, to flip them, to invest them, hold on to them for a few years, to fuel your Lego hobby. I still think that's really just a really key concept that I still believe in. I know there's a lot of people who I think during this day and age, seeing a lot of re-releases are a lot more hesitant, and I can understand that. But for me, I think if you still stay on top of it, you can still get those nice hold returns, and you're going to be fine. Now, if you look at the Ship in the Bottle, interesting again. It goes for about 90 right now, so not as good. I mean, you're basically going to be breaking even after shipping and eBay fees, to be honest, if you're selling it for 90 right now. However, it did go for about 120 to 130-ish, probably closer to 130 before the announcement, or right around the announcement. So, again, it's just the same scenario. If you guys, you're not going to get completely burned if you're staying on top of it. If you're looking for news like this, if you see that something like this happens, you know that it's going to affect the price of it. Don't be surprised. Make a decision. Hold on to it long term, or get it up on eBay quick. Maybe accept some best offers. See if you can move it for a price that's still going to get you a nice little profit. And maybe just invest that into some other new Lego set or something like that. It's up to you, but I think this still goes to show that there is obviously a lot of risk involved when putting your money on these sets and holding them long term. There's a lot of risk with this. Nothing's guaranteed. It's not. This is not the what a financial advisor or anything like that would probably recommend. So take everything for a grain of salt. This is an entertainment channel, but at the end of the day, K Brooks and I, we're looking for creative ways to fuel our hobby financially. And buying and holding sets has been just a fun way for us to do that lately. And I'd like to share that with you guys. So that's it, guys. Thanks for checking us out. This is Brick Duo signing off.